Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Plus Size Mimi, and today is just a simple face beat look with a little green. I do have a hairstyling page, so let's get into it. So this is just me cleaning up my eyebrows, and I already did it. I actually did this on TikTok, y'all. So yes, if you have a TikTok account and you want to do your videos and just add them on YouTube, it's so much easier. But let's get back to the video. So I'm just cleaning up my eyebrows, make sure whatever is whatever. Gonna blend it out, of course. Y'all, since that video, I have found a shade that I like. That's not so bright, not so cloudy looking, but it still got the job done. Where there's all this brightness and everything else. So now I'm just putting down my concealer from my eyeshadow, just a little bit, just to get it all, so it'll stay and it won't spread, it won't crease, and everything else like that, and make the color pop even more. So I'm gonna blend it out. I think that's my Nika K brush that I got from the beauty supply store. And then we'll start with our Five Below palette. Y'all know I love me some Five Below, and they have the best palettes. For the price they selling it for, they have good palettes. I'm just starting with the light, that look like dark brown, the medium brown. And I use just a big little medium-sized fluffy brush. Just so save time. Like I said, I was on live. So nobody wants to be on live for 3 hours watching somebody do makeup, or 2 hours. And I feel like just apply as much as you want. If you wanted to be darker, you could add more. You want it to be lighter, you just add more. And there I'm just cleaning it up just so I can have that little line. I'm real particular about at least showing my little concealer line under my eyebrows. And here I'm just adding some more concealer. That is in the color Porcelain. And that's my Ruby Kisses. And here I'm doing this because I want to add the green. I want the green to pop more than what it would have did if I just had just regular green. So this is like it's not really a cut crease. It's not really a cut crease, but it's more like a blending thing. So make it blend in all together. I'm just putting a little bit. I'm using the same brush that I use for my to blend out my concealer under my eye. So like I said, my Instagram is Mimi the Stylist. It's hair, it's makeup, everything beauty, whatever. It's there. So I just added some more brown. To blend out that little harsh crease line. So like I said, it's not a cut crease tutorial. I want it all to just blend in. And there's another palette I got from Five Below. It's called Looking Bright. And I'm gonna use a green. It's like a green blue. I think I used like 3 different greens to get the right shade of green that I liked, just because I'm extra. But you could have just used that green and been perfectly fine. I did on the other eye. I'm doing the same thing on this eye. As you see, I just added some more green. Back to that brown, make sure it's all blended. Give it that blended effect. Now I use like a light green, like a yellow green color, just to lighten up those two greens. So the kind of green that I was looking for was like this army base color, like this army green that I've been looking for the longest, and nobody had it, so I made my own color. So there's the green, the light green, yellow green color, and it just made it pop even more. So they having like that dark hue color, it made it like the army green that I was looking for. So now I'm putting calamine lotion on my face. The reason I put calamine lotion because I do not want my foundation to move. So I am using a cheap makeup foundation, and you know that tends to move, that tends to rub off, and I didn't want it to rub off or move or whatever. So I use calamine lotion, and I don't break out. Those people say, "Oh, it's for poison ivy, whatever." No, it just helps to keep whatever medicine, whatever on your skin. So it helps to keep my foundation on my skin. I'm gonna have the color of the foundation in the description box, of course. I just put it all over and then dab it in with a brush. Or you can use a wet sponge. Sometimes I use a brush. Sometimes I use a wet sponge or a damp sponge, just to blend it all in. So now I'm just using a black eyeliner, nothing too crazy, just to make sure my eyelashes can blend in with the witch comb. Now y'all see how blended that is with the green and the brown. Perfection. Perfection, but you know, it takes a lot of time just to, and the dot lot, just to blend it in, make sure you like it how you like it. Now I'm just going to contour my face, or highlight, contour. Like I said, I have changed my concealer since this last video, or since this video. So it looked beige on camera, but it wasn't beige. I did the triangle effect from my under eye to my forehead. It gives a better blend, so I know where I'm blending it at. So it's not just all over my forehead, it's actually in a way to contour my face. gonna blend out my concealer, I'm sorry. Like I just showed you the sponge. You can use a damp sponge, or you can use the brush. And I try to do my under eye concealer last, just so it can have time to set. I'm gonna go ahead and do this forehead. It looks real ghosty, and I promise y'all, it doesn't look ghosty in like in real life, real time. So now I'm using trying to see the cream contour for the brown. I'm gonna do it around the perimeter of my face. Really not the whole perimeter, just the forehead and my cheeks. And the contour actually helps to shape your face. So if you do it like too strong, you'll have a sharp face. So I try not to make it look so sharp. I try to blend in my contour with my highlight, so it'll look like skin and not like a sharp face, like a robot. Now I'm just doing my nose contour. So you can actually use a light brown, dark brown, whatever brown you want to use. I didn't want mine to be like sharp. I want to be able to like blend it in. Then I use the light brown on the palette. Just blend it all in. I'm just fixing my eyebrows because when I did my highlight, it kind of messed up, so I just fixed it. Make sure everything is blended. And this is just like a regular angle brush to help me contour my nose. So now I'm on the blush. I use the lightest color that makes sense because I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, run under the clown or whatever. And that was a little too dark for me. So I just use my foundation brush to try to blend it out. Now I'm using my highlight just to give my face a little glitter, a little shimmer. You know what I'm saying? A little shimmer. I do sideways on the tip of my nose. And then that is a fan brush that I just used. And it's just to give your face sparkle so it look like you're glowing. But you don't want to glow in the dark. You just want to glow just a little bit. And now I'm just putting like this little crease. Gold crease, just to give it a little flair, a little something. And so now we're just using just a regular black eye pencil just to line up the eyes. So now we're doing a lip line. This is a dark brown lip liner. I'm just going around my lips. I'm pretty sure it's a, so as you probably know, it's gonna be an ombre. And I just rub my lips together just so it won't have that harsh, like, lip liner line, just so it be blended. And then I used some brown lipstick. And then some Forever Matte color. It's like a cream color. I would have the exact color in the description box. And you can just mix that in real good however you want it. You can leave it matte or you can add gloss to it. Or, you know, whatever you want to do. But I liked it. I like it look matte. Then the lipstick has like this cream. So it's not giving me like dried up matte or whatever. So it won't be crusty. I changed the way the lighting was because it wasn't giving the face that I did, you know. So this is the wig. This is the daily wig that I love. I have most of their collection, and they cheap and they're affordable, but they look good. So I already have my cap on. So I'm gonna slide that wig on real quick, and we're gonna do purse. So it does have a headband strap, so you don't have to worry about it sliding back or whatever unless you push it back. Just comb it out. Make sure you guys hold your hair when you brush out your wig or coming out your wigs. And there we go. Now I'm going to, of course, fix up hard. Gotta get us together, see how we're gonna look. I'm gonna fix the part. Some people use like the cream concealer that I use for my under eye and whatever. They use that. I like to use my finishing powder just because it matches my forehead. So I won't have a super light part and then the dark forehead. These are my lashes. That was Me Kiwi lash. They come, they get them from Amazon. They come in a bulk pack. And they are awesome. tweezers. But I am not a eyelash guru. Like, I do the bare minimum just to put the eyelash on my eyelids. And I do use hair glue. So you say, oh, hair glue is so bad for your eyes. I use a little bit. I let it, almost get dry and take it out. I'm not sleeping in these eyelashes. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. But if I do a look, I'm not sleeping in my eyelashes. But if it's just a regular day, it might get slipped in. And they just hold better and stick better than the actual eyelash glue that they make for it. Y'all, that lighting was not giving me what I needed to give. So I kept just changing it. So how I do my eyelashes is I hold the camera like upside down to where I can look in it with me holding my eyes downward. And it just comes on just easily. Now it's gonna take practice for you to do it, like just do one try. I still sometimes can't do it on one try. And I just bended it into like a half moon, half circle. Alright, this is the finished look. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys go check out my Instagram on at Mimi the Stylist. I have all types of hairstyles and makeup styles that you can look at. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.